immortal. Chat, controversial take time. Controversial take time. I think my immortal is uninteresting and bad because it just feels like too obvious of a troll. It's just too obvious of a troll, chat. There's no way. There's no way. I can't read that and view it as unironic. It had to have been satire. I don't think it was real. I really don't. I remember when I first read it, I thought it was dead serious. But I was a lot younger and stupider. Wasn't my immortal an intentional parody? It certainly feels like one. The song? No, not the song. The Harry Potter fanfic. Chat, do you not know? Do you not know? My immortal, famous Harry Potter fanfiction featuring sexy Draco. Hell yeah, gamers! Pippa don't. Pippa yes. Pippa do. Pippa will. Alright, chapter 1. Author's note. Special fangs. Get it? Cause I'm gothic. 2. My new... Wait, fuck. Sorry, this is already giving me brain cancer. 2. My girlfriend. Ew, not in that way. Raven. Bloody Tears 666 for helping me with the story and spelling. You rock. Justin, you're the love of my depressing life. You rock too. MCR rocks. MCR rocks with an X. So you know it's serious. Hi, my name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway, and I have long ebony black hair. That's how I got my name. With purple streaks and red tips that reach my mid-back, and icy blue eyes like limpid tears, and lots of people tell me I look like Amy Lee. Author's note. If you don't know who she is, get the hell out of here. I'm not related to Gerard Way, but I wish I was, because he's a major fucking hottie. I'm a vampire, but my teeth are straight and white. I have pale white skin, I'm also a witch, and I go to a magic school called Hogwarts in England, where I'm in the 7th year. I'm 17. I'm a goth, in case you couldn't tell, and I wear mostly black. I love Hot Topic, and I buy all my clothes from there. For example, today I was wearing a black corset, matching lace around it, and a black leather miniskirt, pink fishnets, and black combat boots. I was wearing black lipstick, white foundation, black eyeliner, and red eyeshadow. I was walking outside Hogwarts. It was snowing and raining, so there was no sun, which I was very happy about. A lot of preps stared at me. I put up my middle finger at them. Marvel Phase 5? Yeah. Phase 5? Yeah. Hey, Ebony! Shouted a voice. I looked up. It was... Draco Malfoy! What's up, Draco? I asked. Nothing, he said shyly. But then... I heard my friends call me and I had to go away. Author's note. Is it good? Please tell me. Fangs. It says thanks. She says fangs, like vampire fangs, and with a Z at the end. That was chapter 1, by the way. Chapter 2. Author's note. Thanks to Bloody Tears 666 for helping me with the chapter. By the way, prep, stop flaming my story, okay? The next day, I awoke in my bedroom. It was snowing and raining again. I opened the door of my coffin and drank some blood from a bottle I had. My coffin was black ebony, and inside it was hot pink velvet with black lace on the ends. I got out of my coffin and took off my giant MCR t-shirt, which I used for pajamas. Instead, I put on a black leather dress, a pentagram necklace, combat boots, and black fishnets on. I put on 4 pairs of earrings in my pierced ears and put my hair in a kind of messy bun. It was more of a paragraph, don't worry about it. My friend Willow, author's note. Raven, this is you! Woke up. Then and grinned at me. She flipped her long waist-length raven black hair with pink streaks and opened her forest green eyes. She put on her Marilyn Manson t-shirt with a black mini, fishnets, and pointy high-heeled boots. We put on our makeup, black lipstick, white foundation, and black eyeliner. Oh my fucking god! I saw you talking to Draco Malfoy yesterday! She said excitedly. Yeah? So? I said, blushing. Do you like Draco? She asked as we went out of the Slytherin common room and into the Great Hall. See, this is you people. This is everyone who's Slytherin. This is what you sound like. This is all you. No, I so fucking don't! I shouted. Yeah, right! She exclaimed. Just then, Draco walked up to me. Hi, he said. Hi, I replied fertily. Flirtily. I can't write. Guess what? He said. Why the voice? Don't worry about it. What? I asked. Well, Good Charlotte are having a concert in Hogsmeade, he told me. Oh my fucking god! I screamed. I love GC. They're my favorite band, besides MCR. Fertility. Well, do you want to go with me? He asked. I gasped. Shut up! Is the other girl 10? No, what? Chapter 3. Author's note. Stop flamming the story, preps! Otherwise, thanks to the Gothic people for the good reviews. Thanks again, Raven. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't own this or the lyrics for Good Charlotte. You see where this is going? On the night of the concert, I put on my black lace-up boots with high heels. Underneath them were ripped red fishnets. Then I put on a black leather mini dress with all this corset stuff on the back and front. I put on matching fishnets on my arms. I straightened my hair and made it look all spiky. I felt a little depressed then, so I slit one of my wrists. I read a depressing book while I waited for it to stop bleeding, and I listened to some Good Charlotte. I painted my nails black and put on tons of black eyeliner. Then I put on some black lipstick. I didn't put on foundation because I was pale anyways. I drank some human blood, so I was ready to go to the concert. More clothing, good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, deadbeat. She what? Yeah. I went outside. Draco was waiting there in front of his flying car. He was wearing a Simple Plan t-shirt. They would play at the show too. Baggy black skater pants, black nail polish, and a little eyeliner. Author's note. A lot for cool boys wear it, okay? Hi, Draco, I said in a depressing voice.
Hi, Ebony,
he said back. We walked into his flying black Mercedes-Benz. The license plate said 666 and flew to the place with the concert. On the way, we listened excitedly to Good Charlotte and Marilyn Manson. We both smoked cigarettes and drugs. When we got there, we both hopped out of the car. We went to the mosh pit at the front of the stage and jumped up and down as we listened to Good Charlotte. I don't know what Good Charlotte song this is. I can't even remember any Good Charlotte songs. So, I'll just, you come... Hold on. You coming cold! You covered in blood! They're all so happy! You've arrived! The doctor cuts your cord! Hands you to your mom! She sets you free into this life! Sang Joel. I don't own the lyrics to that song. I don't know what song. I don't know what song that is. Joel is so fucking hot, I said to Draco, pointing to him as he sung, filling the club with his amazing voice. Suddenly, Draco looked sad. What's wrong? I asked as we moshed to the music. Then I caught on. Hey, it's okay. I don't like him better than you, I said.
Really?
Asked Draco sensitively as he put his arm around me, all protective. Really? I said. Her voice is just gonna change every chapter. Draco! That wasn't a typo or anything, I just can't fucking read. Really? I said. Besides, I don't even know Joel, and he's going out with Hillary fucking Duff. I fucking hate that little bitch, I said disgustedly, thinking of her ugly blonde face. The night went on really well, and I had a great time. So did Draco. After the concert, we drank some beer and asked Benji and Joel for their autographs and photos with them. We got Good Charlotte concert tees. Draco and I crawled back into the Mercedes-Benz, but Draco didn't go back to Hogwarts. Instead, he drove the car into... The Forbidden Forest! Oh no. Chapter 4. Author's note. I said, stop flaming, okay? Ebony's name is Anobi, not Mary Sue, okay? Draco is so in love with her that he is acting different. They knew each other before, okay? Okay. Draco! I shouted. What the fuck do you think you're doing? Draco didn't answer, but he stopped the flying car and walked out of it. I walked out of it too, curiously. What the fucking hell? I asked angrily.
Ebony?
He asked. What? I snapped. Draco leaned in extra close, and I looked into his gothic red eyes. He was wearing color contacts, which revealed so much depressing sorrow and evilness, and then suddenly I didn't feel mad anymore. And then suddenly, just as Draco kissed me passionately! Draco climbed on top of me and we started to make out keenly against a tree. He took off my top and I took off his clothes. I even took off my bra. Then he put his thingy into my you-know-what and we did it for the first time. How? I screamed. I was beginning to get an orgasm. We started to kiss everywhere and my pale body became all warm. And then... What the hell are you doing, motherfuckers? It was... Dumbledore! Is this verbatim? Yeah. Pippa, I'm begging you, please. No, this is what you get when the game crashes. You get cursed content. Sorry, it's fate. Chapter 5. Author's note. Stop flaming. If you flam, it means you're a prep or a posser. The only reason Dumbledore swore is cause he had a headache. Okay, and on top of that, he was mad at them for having sex! Yes, I'm not updating until I get 5 good revoice. Dumbledore made, and Draco and I follow him. He kept shouting at us angrily. You ludicrous fools! He shouted. I started to cry tears of blood down my pallid face. Draco comforted me. When we went back to the castle, Dumbledore took us to Professor Snape and Professor McGonagall, who were both looking very angry. They were having sexual intercourse in the Forbidden Forest! He yelled in a furious voice. Why did you do such a thing, you mediocre dunces? Asked Professor McGonagall. How dare you? Demanded Professor Snape. And then Draco shrieked, Because I love her! Everyone was quiet. Dumbledore and Professor McGonagall still looked mad, but Professor Snape said, Fine. Very well. You may go up to your rooms. Draco and I went upstairs while the teachers glared at us. Are you okay, Ebony? Draco asked me gently. Yeah, I guess. I lied. I went to the girls' dorm and brushed my teeth and my hair and changed into a low-cut black floor-length dress with red lace all around it and black high heels. When I came out, Draco was standing in front of the bathroom and he started to sing I Just Wanna Live by Good Charlotte. Hold on, what does that sound like? I just wanna live. Good Charlotte. What does this song sound like? We'll just leave that on. DMCA incoming. I was so flattered, even though he wasn't supposed to be there. We hugged and kissed. After that, we said goodnight, and he reluctantly went back to his room. So this is the song. Kind of funky. This doesn't sound very emo. Is this emo music? Okay. Chapter 6. Author's note. Preps, okay? P.S. I will not update until you give me good reviews. The next day, I woke up in my coffin. I put on a black miniskirt that was all ripped around the edge and a matching top with red skulls all over it and high-heeled boots that were black. I put on 2 pairs of skull earrings and 2 crosses in my ears. I spray painted my hair with purple. Good Charlotte weren't emo? Why does the author like them so much then? Coffin? Yeah, she's a vampire. Keep up, loser. In the Great Hall, I ate some Count Chocula cereal with blood instead of milk. And a glass of red blood. Suddenly, someone bumped into me. All the blood spilled over my top. Bastard! I shouted angrily. I regretted saying it when I looked up, because I was looking into the pale white face of a gothic boy with spiky black hair with red streaks in it. He was wearing so much eyeliner that I was going down his face, and he was wearing black lipstick. He didn't have glasses anymore, and now he was wearing red contact lenses just like Draco's, and there was no scar on his forehead anymore. He had a manly stubble on his chin. He had a sexy English accent. Oh, those words don't go together. He looked exactly like Joel Madden. Okay. He was so sexy that my body went all hot when I saw him, kind of like an erection, only I'm a girl, so I didn't get one, you sicko. I'm so sorry. Oh wait, no, this is him. Oh, I'm so sorry, he said in a shy voice. That's alright. What's your name? I questioned. My name's Harry Potter. The people call me vampire these days, he grumbled. Why? I exclaimed. Because I love to take a human blood, he giggled. Well, I'm a vampire, I confessed. Really? He whispered. Yeah. I roared. We sat down to talk for a while. Then Draco came up behind me and told me he had a surprise for me, so I went away with him. Sexy British accents. Alright, chat. Chapter 7. Bring Me to Life. Author's note. Well, okay, you guys. I'm only writing this because I got 5 good reviews. By the way, I won't write the next chapter till I get 10 good ones. Stop flamming or I'll report you. Ebony isn't a Mary Sue, okay? She isn't perfect. She's a satinette. And she has problems. She's depressed, for God's sake. Yeah, idiots. How many chapters is this? 44. Bet you didn't expect that fucking number. Draco and I held our pale white hands with black nail polish as we went upstairs. I was wearing red Satanist sings on my nails and red nail polish. Author's note. See, does that sound like a Maru suit to you? I waved to Vampire. Dark misery was in his depressed eyes. Why? Don't worry about it. I guess he was jealous of me that I was going out with Draco. Anyway, I went upstairs excitedly with Draco. We went into his room and locked the door. Then we started Frenching passively and we took off each other's clothes enthusiastically. He felt me up before I took off my top. Then I took off my black leather bra and he took off his pants. We went on the bed and started making out naked and then he put his boys thingy in mine and we had sex. Author's note. See? Is that stupid? Oh, Draco! Draco! I screamed while getting an orgasm when all of a sudden I saw a tattoo I had never seen before on Draco's arm. It was black heart with an arrow through it. On it, in bloody gothic writing, were the words, vampire. I was so angry. You bastard! I shouted angrily, jumping out of the bed. No. Wait, hold on, what was it? No, you don't understand. Draco pleaded, but I knew too much. No, you fucking idiot, I shouted. You probably have AIDS anyway. I put on my clothes all huffily and then stopped out. Draco ran out even though he was naked. He had a really big you-know-what, but I was too mad to care. I stomped out and did so until I was in Vampire's classroom where he was having a lesson with Professor Snape and some other people. Vampire Potter, you motherfucker! I yelled. Chapter 8. Author's note. Stop flashing, okay? If you do, then you are a prep. Everyone in the class stared at me, and then Draco came into the room even though he was naked and started begging me to take him back. Ebony, it's not what you think! Draco screamed sadly. My friend, Bloody Mary Smith, smiled at me understatedly. She flipped her long, waist-length, gothic black hair and opened her crimson eyes like blood that she was wearing contact lenses on. She had pale white skin that was wearing white makeup on. Hermione was kidnapped when she was born. Her real parents are vampires, and one of them is a witch, but Voldemort killed her mother, and her father committed suicide because he was depressed about it. She still has nightmares about it, and is very haunted and depressed. It also turns out her real last name is Smith, and not Granger. Since she converted to Satanism, she is in Slytherin now, not Gryffindor. It all makes sense, chat. It's all coming together. What is it you desire, you ridiculous dimwit? Snape demeaned angrily in his cold voice, but I ignored him. Vampire, I can't believe you cheated on me with Draco! I shouted at him. Vampire, I can't believe you cheated on me with Draco! I shouted at him. Everyone gasped. I don't know why Ebony was so mad at me. I had went out with Vampire. I'm bi, and so was Ebony. For a while, but then he broke my heart. He dumped me because he liked Brittany, a stupid preppy fucker. We were just good friends now. He had gone through horrible problems, and now he was gothic. Haha, I would hang out with a prep. But I'm not going out with Draco, what? Said Vampire. You're fucking right! Fuck off, you bastard! I screamed. I ran out of the room and into the Forbidden Forest where I had lost my virility to Draco, and then I started to bust into tears. Oh, there's one more chapter on this page. Okay, we'll do this one as well. Chapter 9. Author's note. Stop fighting, okay? I didn't read all the books. This is from the movie, okay? So it's not my fault if Dumbledore swears. Besides, I said he had a headache, and the Russian snap doesn't lick Harry now is because he's Christian, and Vampire is a Satanist. MCR rocks. I was so mad and sad. I couldn't believe Draco for cheating on me. I began to cry against the tree where I did it with Draco. Then, all of a sudden, a horrible man with red eyes and no nose and everything started flying towards me on a broomstick. He didn't have a nose, basically like Voldemort in the movie. And he was wearing all black, but it was obvious he wasn't gothic. It was... Voldemort! No! I shouted in a scared voice, but then Voldemort shouted, Imperious! And I couldn't run away. Crookshanks! I shouted at him. Voldemort fell off his broom and started to scream. I felt bad for him, even though I'm a sadist, so I stopped. Ebony! He yelled. Thou must kill Vampire Potter! I thought about Vampire and his sexy eyes and his gothic black hair and how his face looks just like Joel Madden. I remembered that Draco had said I didn't understand, so I thought, what if Draco went out with Vampire before I went out with him and then they broke up? No, Voldemort! I shouted back. Voldemort gave me a gun. No, please! I begged. Thou must! He yelled. If thou does not, then I shall kill thy beloved Draco! How did you know? I asked in a surprised way. Voldemort got a dude you're so retarded look on his face. I have telekinesis! He answered cruelly. And if you doth not kill Vampire, then thou know what will happen to Draco! He shouted. Then he flew away angrily on his broomstick. Yeah, gun chat. It's canon. I was so scared and mad I didn't know what to do. Suddenly, Draco came into the woods. Draco, I said. Hi. Hi. he said back, but his face was all sad. He was wearing white foundation and messy eyeliner, kind of like a pentagram, get it? Between Joel Madden and Gerard Way. Are you okay? I asked. No, he answered. I'm sorry I got all mad at you, but I thought you cheated on me. I expelled. That's okay, he said, all depressed, and we went back into Hogwarts together, making out. Well, anyways, Chapter 10 starts off with a slur, so I think that's a safe place to call it. Thank you guys so much for stopping in. My name's Pipkin Pippa.
Everybody, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Low Effort Clips. That's right, Low Effort Clips, right here on YouTube.com. Yeah, and hit the notification bell. Yeah.